There was Netflix news. Did you want to hear about it? Oh, let us know what you think about
Okay.
this Rebel Moon behind the scenes trailer that they showed us. And then moving on, did you want to hear about the Netflix news from, it was like, I think 2 weeks ago?
What's the news?
Um, in a symbolic move, Netflix shareholders voted against giving the executives their pay. Okay,
Right.
they voted against giving them their like the renewal of their contract or whatever. I'm not exactly
Oh.
sure on the details.
Well,
Um,
they want their dividends.
it's so essentially they're
Whatever.
saying their shareholders are saying they have no confidence in Netflix executive.
Mm.
So now it means nothing. They're still getting paid. They're still getting their bonuses and everything, but it's embarrassing for them. So essentially, the shareholders saying, "Hey, you guys are messing up, and you guys aren't worth this. We don't want to pay you this." So it shows that their shareholders have no confidence in what their leadership is doing, because
Mm.
Netflix has been, you know, there's been talk in the trades about Netflix is holding up the WGA strike with the writers because
Right.
they don't want to pay writers residuals or even pay them at all, pay them to be regular staff writers and have benefits and everything as full-time employees.
Things are really heavy right and the streaming wars. There are basically streaming wars going on and
Yeah.
they're trying to hold on to their position, I imagine.
Well, they are still number one. In fact, recent news this week is that their subscriptions have gone up crazy since they instituted their new policy with password sharing.
Yeah.
So password sharing now, if you're doing that, they catch you. They say, "Hey, you can pay like $7.99 and add these other people to your account, and
Right.
then they don't have to pay for the full package." And so you're paying more so that other people can use it, and then both you can, which is extremely generous of them because they don't have to
Well,
do
the
that.
other night I was watching Netflix and you couldn't watch it downstairs here.
That's a separate issue.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't.
So what that means is that everyone who was complaining saying that they weren't going to sign up, well, who cares? Netflix isn't making any money off them anyway because they're already stealing it from them because that's just theft. But apparently a lot of people did sign up for it, whether it be through these family plans, like these additional ones, or by signing up for their own account. So they've had great numbers. Anyway, so
Well, they
there's
don't
some
want
good
to
news there, but
pay for the content and pay the writers. You know, things are. We'll see how it's going to be a few years
anyway,
before we figure out what's going on
we're
with the
still
streaming wars.
I haven't talked about our show, but we're still in the middle of the WGA strike, which is the Writers Guild of America. It's been going on
Right.
for like a month and a half now. It's not good because studios actually talk on the trades is that Netflix is one of the worst ones. They don't want to pay the writers, as I mentioned before, what they're worth and give them full-time employee, writing credits and all this stuff. I don't know
Right.
the ins and outs of it, but I just hope the writer strike is over soon because next year we're getting nothing but like reality content from all the networks, and that's why because you don't need writers for reality TV.
Yeah,
Anyway,
reality
that's
TV only
that's a
goes so
bummer.
far.
Okay, that's it for the trailers.